Eat your vegetables, fruits, legumes, whole grains. They all contain fiber, and fiber is good for health. I'm sure you've heard about this before. Now, what exactly is fiber and why is it so good for our health? Good morning, this is Dr. Padma from Pledze, and today we're going to talk about fiber and why it's good for our health. Fiber is a complex carbohydrate found in the plant foods like fruits, vegetables, beans, and whole grains. Fiber in the diet increases satiety and keeps us feeling full. Unlike other nutrients, we cannot digest the fiber in our food. We do not have the enzymes to digest them. It passes through the gastrointestinal tract and reaches the intestine mostly intact. In this part of our gut, fiber encounters our resident microbe, our gut microbes, which are up to 100 trillion in number, including bacteria, fungi, and viruses. Collectively, these are called the intestinal microbiota. The fiber in our food is a source of nourishment for these bacteria. The microbes digest and ferment the dietary fiber and provide the host, that is us, with short-chain fatty acids, which are acetate, propionate, and butyrate. These short-chain fatty acids then enter our intestinal lining and can now be utilized by our body. Short-chain fatty acids, or SCFAs, exhibit a wide range of functions from immune regulation to metabolism in a variety of tissues and organs. Therefore, the SCFAs are important fuel for our intestinal cells. Butyrate, one of the SCFAs, the fuel source for 70% of the energy produced by the colon cells. It also affects the production of mucins by our intestinal cells. This mucins form a lining in our gut which acts as a barrier to limit the pathogenic bacteria in our food to take residence in our gut. The SCFAs also gain access through the intestinal wall and interact with our defense cells. They also play a major role in immunity and anti-inflammatory properties. Short-chain fatty acids play a key role in prevention and treatment of certain cancers, mainly colon cancers. SCFAs also play a role in regulating the synthesis of leptin by our fat cells. Leptin hormone is useful in regulating hunger by providing the sensation of satiety. SCFAs may help control blood glucose levels and improve insulin resistance in people with type 2 diabetes, and has been shown to increase the enzyme activity in liver and muscle tissues of these diabetic, resulting in better blood glucose management. Short-chain fatty acids lower the rate of cholesterol production, thereby lowering blood cholesterol. What happens when our foods are mostly processed, devoid of fiber? Long-term intake of high-fat gross diet can lead to the extinction of several species of the gut microbiota. When fermentable fibers are in short supply, microbes switch to energetically less favorable sources, resulting in reduced fermentative activity of the microbiota and reduced production of short-chain fatty acids. In human population with a diet enriched in complex carbohydrates like fiber, such as Hasda hunter-gatherers from Tanzania, they have increased diversity of gut microbiota, which is good for us. Now that we know SCFAs has a great role to play in our health, we need to make sure we have an ample supply of short-chain fatty acids. How do we make more short-chain fatty acids? Well, many factors affect the amount of short-chain fatty acids in our colon, including how many microorganisms, the microbiota, are present in our gut. It also depends on the food source, if you're feeding the microbiota right. By feeding the right kind of food for our microbiome, that is food rich in fiber, just fruits and vegetables and legumes and grains, we can keep our microbiome happy and thriving, and that helps in production of more short-chain fatty acids, and more short-chain fatty acids, we can be well and healthy. Thank you.